for Mamu akwa babiem emfamra eyenimdie news kasa fidi so. Na Sabre's Excellency the President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the first gentleman of the land. Day wakasa na ensam odi atodwa de chese na die dan da wakasa na die dutwem kura wakasa de afa the Ghanaian economy no ho. Talking about the Ghanaian economy, we relate the ama the NPP primaries enchekra no ebekoso ewo oman Ghana mu no ho. Ohwe the Ghanaian economy, there is so much that goes into it. And ohwe NPP primaries and also sa, but then someone would say how and also baby as a quite better na Ghanaian economy no and NPP almost flag bearer elections no quite better a relationship be at that in term President kasa papa na said the be better ni o ma si yi no my uncle tie president na dan Akufo-Addo mran wi a in some of the atudwa na ejina so na de waka fa ho no de nim na de betimi aka fa ho no yatimi aka bi de afa ho.
I don't see what we gain by attacking the record of our own government. When you do that and you become then party candidate, what are you going to tell the people of Ghana? Oh, it was Akufo-Addo who misled you and mismanaged affairs. I will be different, even though I am MPP. I'm still under the Oslo's sign. I'm different. And the people of Ghana will be that gullible. No, let's be serious. So the question is, I think that if we're talking about the record of the government, my understanding is that every NPP person, communicator, or whoever you are, who is a supporter of the party, it's your duty to try and defend that record and make sure that the people of Ghana buy into that record. Because at the end of the day, once this presidential primary is over, that is going to be the issue before the country.
And in some no, and our president Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, the first gentleman of the land, was standing in the ego no. If say pray for elections na oye wadwen say omo na omo pray no because o pese Ghana for and as NPP for to Montie okotwitwa nkofo na ntine say o ye dirty campaign editia other candidate ahunu ne say campaign a oye ni na no you can do that campaign another day who when primaries ni wi a the main elections are the general elections 2024 no. You need a campaign message to be given to the people, and share their campaign message now. And here for now, generate government what by need you media buy or yeah now generate a dear friend because already in the campaign messages it is seen among some of the candidates and much they say this governance and also this government are experiencing this year now. The government is not doing much to ensure say the economy bounces back. Nemum no, omo ekasa no, omo na betimi take Ghana out of the hardship. Ye omo ntifane say as a candidate, wakasa and that's what the answer mo ina to get we now we need primaries no. Why we need primaries no, but you need a campaign message to the Ghanaian people. The first elections was within the party, and the second elections is within the country. Until within the country, you need a campaign message from your own political party. You will say, "Bra, never represent you." What are you going to tell them? Are you now going to go back to the records of your party and then come and start touting the achievement of the party? And at that point and at that level, no, how are you sure? Say the Ghanaian people are going to listen to you because already one kasa papa and or party home and now they are winning primaries now. It's so what winning elections now, and also what winning primaries now we are quite personal about so now party to make you make dinner what me sounds like of fact I want to say to the achievement and they are votes at the amount one kasa home and I feel so party president Nana Addo for and then near brepa or so let us be all serious say NPP. Say candidate obia be serious then be poa ama nyoma nyina timi atoto yie breaking the 8 amobo hu dawro no and they say breaking the 8 no is so much easy for them. It is very difficult to break the 8 because we share the main opposition party NPP contested against it is against the NDC, it is against John Dramani Mahama as the flag bearer of the NDC party. And it is NPP betting winning elections now. They need to be very careful. And the reason I also more careful is say, NPP party now. In this year 6 years, 6.5 years, 7 years, 50 some international. Jumedia Omegino Addo. We can talk of so many projects being done under the watch of Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. We can talk about so many implementations concerning President Nana Addo Akufo-Addo's government. So many projects and I think so nyoma bebre and Nana Addo Akufo-Addo waye ewo omai but then concerning the communication, under the NPP government, as a candidate, you can go in and maybe say, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, and I say, even if so, money didn't pour. The government of NPP, the NPP government, this is what we've done. We've done this, we've done that, we've done this, we've done that. Because at the end of the day, we are all NPP party members. And if we are all NPP party members and our leader, who is our president, if he does something, it is for our own good. And when I'm campaigning, I can use that message to campaign, or I can use that achievement to campaign as a campaign message. And then right after that, I come into my constituency and then toot my achievement in my constituency. Because looking at candidates like Japan, he's a member of parliament, so he can say, in my constituency, I've done this, I've done that, I've done this, I've done that, and then go in the outside and then to the achievement of the government and say, per all this I've said, you should vote for me. And this is a clean campaign. But then, in a campaign where you see people lambasting one another, saying, this person has no capacity, this person doesn't have the capacity and all that, it doesn't sound right. And at the end of the day, if the elections, the primaries are over, and then you are going into the 2024 primaries, which campaign message are you going to use to campaign to the Ghanaian people? This is one serious question that the candidate contesting the NPP must note. And already said the enormity some of the party candidates within the NPP now, they are not looking at that point. Say so when it comes to 2024 campaign message, it is easy for the NPP candidate that wins the primaries to use the achievement of the NPP to win the 2024 elections. We share communication within the NPP and share that in branding because if set NDC amonyokuno and within these few years or yes project we are and by this time the communication of the NPP of the NDC just baby and kafa baby and go be in the NDC and come elections and come but within the NPP communication is very difficult and they are lacking, their communication is very poor. Because as of now, per Savia conducted recently, let's say, and oh my God, you go and you ask them, what have you seen the NPP do in the last or in the 6.5 years? I'm about to buy so, and people be like, maybe NPP are buying the about issue, but then in this government now, because even the NDC people can testify to the fact, say, NPP are buying up on home then, and the Ghanaian people, most of them do not know that. And over the communication and all that, a whole lot are happening and they are going on within the party that should be addressed. But then Osha and Noah said, Kamia said, these candidates are you many of you home. And now, what do you think? Say a bit to me about name of the president, a choma junaba. So, say if, say, a mobile marginaba muso, next, a more able to me are coming closer and now I'm working together there, then definitely. They are breaking the age, very possible with the candidate, to contest the general elections. Which among the candidates in the NPP do you think, say, Manakwena so only the economy on my Ghana and as NPP Amonokuna, Obetimi, Atutunio Mabua, on my Ghana economy, as I bounce back a giant so. Which of them? There are 10 candidates in all. On the 26th of August, year 2023 year woman super delegate conference is going to ensure say out of these 10 candidates even 5 be your free now can 5 per the constitution of the party. Into which of them do you think say your man Akwenya a man contest the main primaries because on 4th November. Now even out of the 5 now which of them and also to say twase ye to obade ma no na oli di MPP amonoku no manu hu ade nchire comment section so name no making decision as to the 2023 presidential primaries of the NPP no. Let us all make a rational choice. Let us take rational decisions, because at the end of the day decision na on 26 August, and then decision also on 4th November, and again decision also on February 2024 with the parliamentary primaries of the NPP, and then decision also in the year 2024 December, that is going to start as the next Ghana we want to see the next 4 years. In the abusham for sema abeto ya pno so no na ya sane ni na no ade agu ho ade amamno yedamase bebre ha aye nimde news.